Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is J Flow Triple Foe, brought to you by J&J Handyman. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I am going to share with you a customer service experience that I had with Fluke. They make electrical devices for electricians. Although I am not a master electrician, I am a DIYer. So basically, I just install plugs, ceiling fans, and stuff of that nature. I am glad to say that approximately 2 years ago, I purchased a Fluke True RMS AC clamp meter. The model number is 373. And anyways, I've had this clamp for a while, and unfortunately, it fell off the truck as we were taking off from one of the job sites, and unfortunately, it no longer worked after being ran over. Now, ironically, as I tell people that God works in mysterious ways, I happened to put my name and phone number on this clamp years ago. And so, as we were at a job location at the Happy Day Humane Society here in Big Spring, Texas, we were doing a job there and installing a water heater, and I was checking the heating elements on these water heaters. And so, for some form of reason, I got sidetracked and I had left my clamp on the back of my truck on the toolbox. So, as I left the job site to make an errand back to the hardware store, I completely forgot about it. So, approximately an hour later, as I was so busy, I never even realized that I was missing this C-clamp or my meter. And so I got a call from an individual who asked me if I was Jay Flores, and I said, yes, this is him. Why, what's going on? And he said, well, do you own or are you missing a meter, an electrical meter? And I say, hold on for a minute. I was on the road. I pulled over on the side of the road, looked in my toolbox where I usually keep it, and it was not there. And I was like, yes, sir, I believe I am missing one. I just used it approximately an hour ago, and I do not see it in my truck anywhere. He says, well, this happens to be your good day. And I was like, why is that? And he says, well, as we were driving down the interstate, we noticed a black bag in the middle of the highway. So we pulled over, I got out, I walked to this black bag and opened it, and lo and behold, it was your meter with your phone number and your name. Fortunately, it was right across the street from our sheriff's department, and he says, what I'm going to do is I am going to drop it off there and let the authorities know. And because we're from out of town, we just happened to be passing through Big Springs, Texas, and that's when we located your meter. So it just so happened that the officer who took this meter was an old client. I had done some work for him in the past, and so he calls me next and says, hey, there was an individual who turned in a meter, and it has your name on there, and I just wanted to let you know that I do have your meter in my possession. You can meet me. I guess he had left on a call, and so he wasn't there at the sheriff's department. So he must have picked it up because he knew me, and so he took off with it on a call. And he says, well, I'm headed back to the sheriff's department if you want to just wait there. So Romans 8:28 says, all things happen to the good of those who love God according to his perfect will. And fortunately for me, God is always looking out for me. He's always taking care of his children. And I just wanted to say that although my Fluke was completely destroyed, I just knew it was still under warranty. I mean, I wasn't too sure. So when I called Fluke, and this is the main reason why I am giving this video out today. Anytime you guys spend $100, $200, $300, or even $50 for any God-given tool, whether it's a drill, whether it's an electrical meter or whatnot, always remember to register your product, because sometimes if you're like me, I'm a handyman. I do dozens of jobs weekly or, monthly. And so I accumulate thousands, if not hundreds and thousands of receipts on a yearly basis. And so I can't always keep up with all my receipts. And 9 times out of 10, whenever you have a defective device or tool, you have to show proof of purchase. But when you register it, normally 9 times out of 10, it'll ask you to take a photo of your receipt and it uploads it into their mainframe. And therefore, anytime you have to go back and look for that particular device, you just go on their website, type in the information, and bada bing, bada bam, it's right there, buddy. Okay? Okay? Okay. So, fortunately for me, my meter was under warranty. I called the Fluke customer service phone number, gave them the serial number on my device, and told them what was wrong with it. And I told them, I said, look, it got ran over, it fell on the side of the road, and I just happened to get it back in my possession. And so Fluke, the good people that they are, and although my serial number was unlegible or unreadable, they told me that it was registered and therefore it was under warranty. And so a couple of days ago, I received my brand new meter. And it is a true RMS AC clamp meter. It's by Fluke. This is one of the best meters I've ever owned. I've got a couple of other ones, but this one here, guys, is awesome, awesome, awesome. And so right now, let me show you what my wife did. She worked her little butt off and has decorated our home. You can see here where she's not quite done, but it is just so beautiful. I love my wife, and I am just so honored to be her husband. But again, I didn't mean to get you guys sidetracked. I just wanted to show her off. So anyways, let's go ahead and remove this from the box here. And I'm going to show you what's inside of it. Again, the serial number, or not the serial number, but the model number for this is 373. It was manufactured in September of 2019. Okay, so it comes with a brochure from Fluke. We have a supplement user's guide. It's got the title, the parts numbers. That way, if you have to change it or get it calibrated, you go by this information. And this is the statement of calibration protection or practices. This is put in there to let people know that it is up to par with the federal FCC or whatever it is that they have to go by. The United States National Institute of Standards and Technology. Okay, so this is some pretty good stuff there, buddy. And also we have here some more paperwork. And this is just a compliance paper. And then they give you a little brochure with all their little gadgets and stuff. Now this is pretty cool stuff. Now I will tell you this. A lot of people buy Kleins. I absolutely love Klein. They have some of the best technology out there, whether that's their electrical metering device or even some tools to be able to check your plugs or whatnot. They do make an excellent accessories and or meters as well. But this one here is just a brochure. Probably doesn't have all their stuff, but it's like a poster. And so this is what it looks like. Anyways, apart from that, it also comes with a clamp meter catalog. It's got all the information that you need, parts numbers. So if any of your parts ever break, your leads or whatever, you can go on here and look it up, and you can call the 800 number, the customer service to Fluke, and they will be able to give you the right parts. And now we have here a beautiful rugged case, or bag should I say. It has a pocket on the inside right here. That's where you put your leads in. Now, one thing that I really don't care for is once you use these a lot, you get carried away and you just random them all up together and you throw it in there. If you can keep yours like this, if you're ADD or if you're just a perfectionist, if you wrap up your stuff like this every single time that you use it, you won't have the problems that I do. This is why your little pockets is there, and here is your little, you just slide it up in there like that, and it's got this little zipper, zip it up, And bada bing, bada bang. You're ready to roll, buckaroo. Okay? Okay? Okay, buddy. So I just want to say that Fluke, UKE, is a very, very good brand, brand. So I've been telling people that I wanted a sign language for the hearing impaired because there's a lot of people that don't know that how to do the DIYs, and I believe that with God, everything is possible. And so I just wanted to tell people that God is good, and that we're all here to help one another. So, that being said, again, Fluke said this for me at no charge because I had my product registered. There was no misunderstandings, no miscommunications. They immediately sent me my brand new Fluke, brand new in the box with brand new leads and all that. And so God is good, guys. If you register your product, you're going to always have be able to keep up with your product. And if something ever happens, you can always go back on their website and or be able to follow up with that, and you shall be able to get your free or replacement at no charge to you. So for all you handyman or all you contractors, whether it's a battery, I will tell you this: Milwaukee, DeWalt, Ryobi, all these people, they have these warranties, man. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it, because if you lose your battery or your battery is defaulted or it's defective, all you got to do is call the service number. You're on your phone. You carry a phone everywhere you go. You smartphones, and you guys that are techno savvy, you go on there and you put on the website, and boom, you can go on there and get a brand new battery for free. You don't have to go to the store or 9 times out of 10, even if you take it to the store, if it's over a year, they're not going to warranty it. Home Depot has a 60-day money-back guarantee, or I believe maybe 90. Most places are only 30 days. So when you buy something and it's defective, they're not going to give it back to you. They're not going to give you your money back. So register your products, people. Register them. It makes a difference. I don't know how many batteries I've gotten from Milwaukee and DeWalt. Because my batteries, they're only set to work for 5-6 years. Now, I've got some batteries that lasted me 10 years, and they're still going hard. Okay? 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 Okay. So, that being said, guys, I just wanted to share the love and tell everyone in this world that if you register your device on their website, then you can get a free battery or whatever it is. I know my sign language is a little rusty. Hopefully, Lord willing, I'll be able to interpret so that I can help the deaf community. We happen to have the second largest college in the United States. It's called SWID, the Southwestern Institute for the Hearing Impaired. And I just love the deaf community. I love what they do. I love that they're so passionate about working. I have not met one deaf guy or woman that doesn't bust their butt for whoever they work. I don't care if they're cleaning dishes for McDonald's or whether they're working out doing manual labor, digging ditches, whatever. These guys are absolutely phenomenal. I have much love for the deaf people. They are just beautiful, beautiful people. So anyways, guys, if you like this video, please do the little like button, subscribe, so you can hear notifications when I do all my videos. And I'm going to be doing some future videos. I'm going to be doing a lot of them. I want to be able to put myself out there and share the love of God with people. Romans 8:28 again says, all things happen to the good of those who love God. Many of us have many struggles. The struggle is real, guys. But if you don't put yourself out there, money isn't going to come to you. you have to go reach out and grab it. Again, I am an ex-junkie, an ex-crackhead, an ex-alcoholic. I'm an ex-gang member. And God put in my heart to start a business, and I started it. Now, I am not rich. I am by far rich, but I am content on my jobs. I have a very, very good reputation on some of my most of my jobs. There's always going to be that one customer that you just cannot satisfy. But I give God all the glory that He has led me to where I am today. And hopefully I'll be able to share more stuff with you on YouTube and to be able to share the love. God bless you. Have a great day. Oh, before I forget, I did want to share some more information here regarding my Fluke device. So you have an alternating current, a direct current. And so this little symbol here with the little V, no, actually, let me go back here, because I don't know all these by memory. So this little V means alternating current. Alternating current. This little V with the line and the 3 dots means direct current. This right here is your ohms, and it also is the beat part. So whenever let me just give you an example here. So for any of you guys that's never used a meter, now like I said, I am by far not a master electrician. But right here, it's color coded. You can see here that's red, that's black. You just put it on the black here and your red here. And these are the ends. Now you have to take off these little caps. They come right off like that, and that's your little end there. So you're going to put this in your plug, and you're going to put it on your voltage here. And there it comes on, it's lit. But if you put it on this little ohms right here with the little, you'll see those little slashes, that means it's like a sound. So if you do this, it beeps. So when you're checking, oh gosh, no, I went completely blank. When you're checking, oh my Lord, a fuse, a battery or whatnot, you'll be able to test your ohms on it, and this will tell you whether it's good or bad. Now again, I'm not a master electrician, but I do know enough that I can use this meter. This is a great meter. And this is your microfarads right here, and then this little A is your amps, I believe. And anyways, this is excellent. You could actually put this clamp around certain wires, or just wires in general, and it'll give you a reading as well. So I just wanted to let you guys know that again, God is good. He has always blessed me with all my tools. By the grace of God, He always looks out after me even after I lose it. I'm in a hurry or whatever. He always tends to take care of me. And so I am just so ecstatic about how God took care of me that day, and He has been taking care of me and my family. Keep us in prayer, as we know that Satan comes as a roaring lion, but God came to give us life and to give it to us more abundantly. That being said, guys, again, go on my channel. There's going to be a little thumbs up for like if you would like my video and you want to see more. If you got any questions, please make a comment below, and I'm going to go ahead and put a link to how you can order you one of these 373 Fluke meters. God bless you. Have a great day, and thank you. Bye-bye.